Stezo Radio is for adults only.
The Stezo Radio Show. The Stezo Radio Show. The Stezo Radio Show. The Stezo Radio Show.
Well, it's that radio show where we go toe to toe. Hot topic, dropping knowledge straight from Chicago. And it's our point of view. So tell me what you gon' do. Drop a line, don't be lying, trying to get with the crew. Cause we be talking them facts, exposing them fiction. Man, it's so real that we be causing some friction. Probably something you missing, ain't no need to be dissing. Just relax here and listen because we spitting and sipping.
The Stezo Radio Show. The Stezo Radio Show. The Stezo Radio Show. Stezo Radio Show. The Stezo Radio Show. The Stezo Radio Show. The Stezo Radio Show. The Stezo Radio Show.
Welcome back. Another episode of Stezo Radio. Everybody get on because I giggle and laugh when it's a good topic. I shall not giggle and laugh on this one, but it is a great topic. And I'm going to get to the intros fast. Go.
What's going on? It's the Residential Young and Kurt. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at _KurtSR and on Snapchat SR_Kurt.
Yo, this the realest, Ancient Kurt. Catch up with me on Will _ Small World on Instagram.
He slurred from the drink.
You already know Short Dog in the building. I'm sorry, Short.
Got him.
And follow me at _Shorty got him on Instagram.
Wait.
Twitter.
Are you saying Shorty got him or Short got him?
Shorty, I put a Y on it.
Shorty?
Yeah.
So you weren't going to tell us?
I got a lot of
You weren't going to tell us?
DMs, you know, on Twitter saying you might well put that Y on there. So.
I heard it goes down in the DM.
Oh, damn.
Alright, well, we're going to introduce a special guest and then a regular guest. Because I got cussed out of damn this shot. So, special guest, introduce yourself.
This is Vizzle, ladies and gentlemen.
And that's Vizzle. And then we got a regular guest.
Fizzle.
We got a regular guest. Introduce yourself.
Yeah, it's your boy Ricky Bobby. Get me on the IG, Ricky Bobby 26.
Alright, now for this topic, we going with a little bit of social media. And we basically are going to talk about has social media fucked up the game. And if you don't know what the game is, I'm not going to say don't listen because you probably need to listen to know what the game is.
You're going to learn quick.
You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna learn today.
I'm going to ask y'all flat out, has social media fucked up the game?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
I believe so.
Alright, and Youngin, why do you think social media fucked up the game?
Well, just to kind of clarify, I know the Stezo Radio page done kind of got, you know, it's people that want to come to this show because they think we just sit around, have a couple beers, and talk shit.
It's more than that.
It's a lot more than that.
As Vizzle cracks a beer open.
right. As he cracks open the beer. It's a lot more than that. We pregame. We discussed these things before, you know, we put it all on wax.
Tell him again, you know what I'm saying, Youngin?
Now,
It's technical.
Now,
We definitely doing our homework.
it's an artistry to what we do. Now, with that said, that nigga, you know, he brought it up, you know, anybody that got caught cheating, you know, in the 70s, 80s, and 90s was not on their shit. Because y'all did not have social media.
Very true.
Yeah.
We got motherfucking sleuths in our generation.
Nancy Drew.
Right. Fucking where's Carmen Sandiego having motherfuckers in our generation that can pull up a fucking status from MySpace and get you caught up. Notice I said MySpace, nigga. And get you caught
Shit,
up.
fuck MySpace tag, nigga.
Right, Black Planet.
Black Planet, right.
Look, he talking about what the fuck.
Tagged in them. You know, like
MySpace is my area. What the fuck is this?
So I think social media really has fucked the game up in many ways. So
I'm gonna tell you how, like, to be real specific.
Ooh,
So, like,
Ancient, before I cut you off, we got...
You cut me off?
No, I just, because I'm fucking up. We got background music provided by D-Son.
Okay.
D-Son. Now go ahead again, Agent.
So, a lot of situation nowadays is you'll see a lot of women on social media. And not because you're looking for them. It's because they are the revolution and they are televised. You are catching naked, you catching peace shots, a nipple, a boob, they eyebrows on fleek, you know what I'm saying? They motherfucking shoe game official and all that. And then when you get out here in the real world where it really matters, now you thirsty. Cause you tried to shoot your shot in real time. You wasn't on FaceTime. You was on real time. Trying to say hi. Man, you look nice. You know what I'm saying? I want to spend some time with you. Let's go catch a slice of pizza. Let's do some real shit. And you can't get no play because it was a motherfucker in her inbox like, man, beautiful, I drink your bath water. Like, what the fuck? Nowadays, you can't even keep it real for the fake shit.
True enough.
You know what I'm saying? For the fact that you might have seen her eyebrows on fleek, but she was in her mama bathroom. You know what I'm saying? Like she flashing money and shit, and it's because somebody gave it to her to hold. Some dope boy. You fucking with the dope man's bitch now on Instagram. Like, I go on Instagram and all I really look at these days is cars, and I can't scroll past the pussy to look at the car. That's what's on there. You know what I'm saying? It's just bitches on there. Like,
True enough.
and then they get upset with us because we come at them like our daddies came with our mamas. Hey, sweetheart, how you doing? You look nice today. You know what I'm saying? You got a minute? Do you have some time? And they treat the shit out you. And then what do some of these niggas come back with? Well, fuck you, bitch.
Yeah.
Now guess what? Now they bitches for real.
I'm actually glad you said that. Do y'all think chivalry is dead
No,
because
chivalry
of social
ain't
media?
Chivalry is disguised.
Yep. I think it's dead.
Niggas
I think
is scared.
chivalry.
I think it's dead.
I don't think it's dead, bro. It ain't dead.
It's not dead.
It's still shit with most of us.
It's taking a lot out of the game. It's affected a lot. I'm sure it did. It's taking a lot out of the game either way it goes. I mean, I just look at it as like it's a lot of stuff you don't have to do. You got all kind of shortcuts now because you got social media to do it. So you go straight to the inbox, you give them a short message, and either they going or they ain't.
So I'm saying, Visual, don't you think that kind of kills chivalry?
I don't think it kills it. I think it's definitely shook it. You know what I mean? It's definitely had an effect on it, but there's like, you know, a few left out there that still do things a different way. But
well, you know what? Let's define chivalry. Let's give some examples of chivalry, because this might be a new word to a lot of motherfuckers.
Google chivalry.
I got you. I'm gonna do that. See, but before I do get that definition, I think chivalry is dead because it's confused for thirst.
Yeah.
You know, cause like how you were saying, you know, you can go on a female's Instagram or Facebook or whatever, Twitter, and hit them up like, you know, hey sweetheart, how you doing? I want to get to know you, wipe it down, under the picture with her titty showing and all that. But then, you know, oh, you thirsty. You know that, you know, chivalry in this day and age to me done got confused with as thirst.
I look at it as you actually have to. The way you come at them, you got to come hard or you can't come at all. So if you try to be courteous, respectful, you got a lot of women nowadays that don't respond to that because that's not what they want to hear.
But do you think they look at it as, if you come, like you said, respectful, you weak?
Yeah, especially if you're doing it through social media.
Yeah.
I mean, how they gonna understand what you trying to convey to them when you using courteous words, but it come through assault?
I done had some chicks tell me, you know, in conversation, ain't no good guys out here. Nobody knows a good guy better than you do, as a man.
Even conversation.
Now, as a man,
post nowadays.
Nobody knows a good guy better than another man. You can notice this dude, you be around this dude, you hang out with him, and y'all keeping it man 100. He's not fronting or playing no fake around you, and you know this is a good dude. You can introduce this good dude to that same chick that say ain't no good men out here, and that bitch will tell you, that brother tell you, that nigga too nice.
He weak.
Yeah.
He weak. He ain't strong enough for me.
So when it comes to the whole argument of chivalry being dead, Because I always thought men killed it. Do y'all think women killed it?
I think women killed it because women created it.
The
In
chivalry?
actuality, like, you know what I'm saying, chivalry in my mind is, you know, the whole thought process of putting your coat over a puddle, opening doors.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, paying a check, all that type of stuff that makes a man attractive to a woman outside of physicality.
That's actually what the definition says. The qualifications of a knight, which is usually courtesy, generosity, valor,
Honor and justice. Yeah.
So now, if that's looked at as weak by women, then I mean, it's kind of. I'm not saying clear. It's kind of like, yeah, maybe they.
I don't think it's dead. I think the shit might just be hibernating.
It's
Nigga.
not-
It might be.
Or in
dead.
disguise, like Steve.
No, it's not dead. It's obsolete. In you know what I'm saying.
It's unnecessary.
And it's
It's a
pursuing
sinking
women
ship.
nowadays is obsolete because
Sinking
they
ship.
don't
It's a
look at that
sinking
type
ship.
of shit because you got too much competition out here to the point where it's too much shit on the table for offer. You see what I'm saying?
All right, Ricky, but I'm gonna ask this because you know you brought up the competition. You think maybe it's because if you're a woman and you put that picture on social media and you get 100 to 500 likes, that you just kind of feel like you that much of the shit to where the chivalry don't matter no more?
Exactly.
Yeah, I think so a little bit
Because
too.
it's more accessible now. You see what I'm saying? Like you said, but when we was coming up, it was no social media, so the amount of women that we were accessible to was limited. So now that you got women just posting pictures, they ass and titties everywhere, it's to the multitude to the point where it's quadrupled to the point where, you know what I'm saying, it's no competition to the point where, okay, I need a good man to show me his morals and his values no more. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I'm gonna play devil's advocate because you have women who don't post ass and titties.
True.
They just post a nice, simple picture,
like yourself.
and they
Church,
and they
Sunday
and they
church
still
outfit.
get
Yep.
the
400
thirsty
likes.
400
Exactly.
likes and all the comment. Damn, baby, you gorgeous. Oh shit.
Right.
So
I think what
it
the-
flips again.
I think
Has
where you
men
at
killed
with
it?
I think where you at with it all comes down to self-esteem. Like on both ends. No, for real. On both ends, because a lot of these guys,
Okay, explain that one.
a lot of these guys will tell it'll be 500 likes and 500 comments about how bad she is on Instagram, but they see this chick in the streets and they'll never say nothing to her.
Exactly.
But that's my. But
So
that's,
then-
that's
so look,
kind of the
so-
point of social media.
So then, these same chicks go out in the street and ain't nobody talking to them. They don't feel wanted in the streets, but they feel hot as fuck on social media.
but I think some of them still get hollered at in the streets.
I mean, but they,
You know.
but what they giving you is they giving you they real self in the streets because they ain't got no choice.
Okay, youngin, let me ask you this. How many of these women that you see half naked on social media do you see half naked in the streets?
Yeah, that's a good
You
question.
said young.
How many
I'm
of them
sorry.
burn up low?
Well, both of y'all, you know what I'm saying? I want to hear your answer.
I mean, I dig it.
because you
You're right.
at social media.
I made comments on multiple occasions about you do not see these women do not exist in the streets.
Why not?
Well,
You don't see them. I'm
well,
not
some-
saying that
some
they
do.
not.
Some
You don't
do.
see them. You don't
I mean-
see them
I mean-
like you see them on social media.
No, I mean
This
think
is
think
your
about the regular
generation,
female.
youngin, so I want to hear
Yo,
from you.
regular-
I'm gonna tell you like this. Some do, but a lot of them do not look like that shit on.
yeah.
Cause I know a few that look gorgeous as hell on social
Did
media.
they take
But,
the
right.
picture? Did they take the picture from the?
They
upper
take
angle?
all them
With
pictures.
that
from the
one
upper
booty
angle.
chick on the bathroom counter, where that chick look
yeah.
big and voluptuous, and ain't no ass right there.
Then
on
you
her
see them in
life.
person.
It go beyond how they
300
took the
pound
picture.
gorilla.
They got all kind of filters and shit
in
now.
this generation, so I want to know, like,
Younger
what
than
do
short.
y'all feel? My fault.
Players fuck up. Players fuck
You know what
up.
I'm saying? I want to know what y'all feel like can be done to, like, deter these women from even just having this outlook on this generation to the point where
Good question. Let me clear it up for him.
Go ahead,
What
go ahead.
is the rebirth of chivalry? How can you revive chivalry these days?
Ooh,
I
hell
think it's
yeah.
on the woman.
Back- Not
You think that's on the
necessarily.
woman?
I think it's on the
I
woman.
think by doing it, by being an example.
I
No,
agree.
no.
I agree.
No,
I agree.
I think it's on the women,
Mm.
and this is why I say that. By being an example, prime example, y'all standing with two young men
Right.
that's chivalrous in our own right.
Mm-hmm.
Out of the two of us, there's 1,000 other young niggas that's nowhere near like us. So it's on the women that's portraying themselves on the Instagram and the social media to uphold themselves to a certain standard.
Right, I get
you saying if the women demand it,
exactly,
it will happen.
It will come.
I think a lot of
I agree with
Chirac.
I would never watch that. Just being honest, I would never watch it.
But for real, I think it's got. So what you're saying is a lot of the reason why these women do what they do on these social medias is in competition of other women, though.
Or for attention.
Like I done seen women that are very overweight, okay, that will tell you in the dough, she bigger than me, so I'm not that bad. You know what I'm saying? I don't look like her, so I'm cool.
Kind of comparison?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Just to make themselves feel a little better about their insecurities. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, she weighed 310 and she weighed 330. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool because I don't weigh 330.
Okay.
But in actuality,
Angel, let me ask you this.
it all depends on, you know what? I ain't gonna say there ain't nobody out here that like her. Right. You know what I'm saying? But that's what they do. So the reason why they posting that fucking picture with their titties and their ass out is to say I'm better than the next bitch.
Well, see, I kind of want to stick with the ones that don't do the titty and ass, because the titty and ass we get, y'all thirsty. I mean, them women to me are thirsty.
Those are called thirst traps.
But then, okay, so here it is. Yes. The ones that don't do it sometimes, it's a mix. The ones that don't do it know that they're separating themselves from the herd.
See, but the ones that don't do it still kind of do it low key.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, them the ones that sneak that shit in your text messages. And
no. They'll be the ones taking the church selfie and shit.
With the ass poked out.
Yeah, they in church with it and shit.
Yeah, I
like they ain't wearing the thong and panties and twerking.
So I don't have on thong and panties, so I'm not a whore and I'm a better quality than you are, but I still suck your dick the same way.
Not just that, but I better get 100 likes.
Oh, I better, because I'm not out here with my thong and my shit out like that.
And I'm hurting them.
And I'm killing them. I'm slaying these hoes.
Let me ask y'all this. We older generation, so what do y'all feel is like different between the chivalry now and the chivalry then?
Woo, that's a good question. That's a good question.
When we came up,
Visual, I'm gonna let you answer that one.
He paused.
No, I'm gonna let Visual answer that one. You know what I'm saying?
I think like now you don't have a whole lot of I don't know. I mean, for me, I hold doors. I just do it naturally. That's just what I do, and it's just you get a lot of shock from that because that doesn't happen very often, and it's just one of those things that I was always taught to do, and I just am mindful to do it.
Okay. Do you get shock from every age group?
Well, let me not say that. The majority, yes, I get a lot of shock from older. Okay, I get a lot of thank yous from younger, but I can't stand the little snot rag heifers that don't even bother to acknowledge you. Just keep on walking past.
I'll push one of their ass right back out the door.
I'm not supposed to do that. Okay. Yeah. You're not entitled to that. I'm giving that to you.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you don't have that type of appreciation. And yes, it's something small, but at the same time, everybody don't appreciate it. So,
I hear him right now. I'm a woman and you're supposed to treat. I hear him right now. They ain't even heard this shit yet. I hear him.
And all that's fine and dandy, but at the same time, you've done nothing to deserve that from me. So if I'm giving it to you, appreciate the fact that I'm doing it.
And you know, it's crazy because the reason why I asked the age group is because I remember hearing, I guess the woman was in her 40s or 50s, and somebody held the elevator for her. And she was just, oh, thank you. Now the guy that held the elevator, he was in his 30s. So it was kind of like she was shocked that he did it. And I was thinking like, but he came from that generation that does that. And, you know, me, I had to ask. I said, hey, why you act like that when he held the elevator? You know, she was like, well, you know, men don't do it nowadays. Yep. Right. So I was like, do you mean young men or just men, period? Men, period. She was saying men, period. So it made me think like, okay, are all men just picking up on what young men don't do and they're not doing it? Because it made me think like, do we really follow that trend? I think as men.
I think as men, we all have a different understanding of the women's independence, and sometimes we kind of just let it flow. Like you're independent, I'm independent, so you can do what I do. And then I can hold my own elevator, or I can wait for that motherfucker if I miss it.
Hey, let's talk about that. You know, because we sticking with the social media and chivalry.
Independence.
Yeah, what is the definition of independence? And I'm gonna get back to why I asked.
I think, like I said, it's different. It's different for a lot of people. Like a man, one man to think, you know, we didn't have this beef. We didn't beef this shit out in here.
Yeah.
Okay? So one man to think, you know, okay, she's a woman, she doesn't need a man. She's an independent woman who does not need a man. In a woman's mind, she's thinking, I'm independent, but I still need a man because I'm a woman.
But I mean, when they say independent, what are they saying? Like, what makes them, in your eyes, independent, male and female?
I think that in their eyes, they can vote. They can get the same job we get. They can drive the same car. They can buy the same house. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk, that was some shit that white men didn't give women. They owned women back in the day. So I call it like that because I think that's where it started for them. Women's live started with voting.
What about you, Ricky Bobby? How do you look at independence?
These today, they feel independence is, I can pay my own bills. I don't need no man for nothing. But if I need him for that sex only, you see what I'm saying? I don't need a man for nothing else but that. But I just feel like, I feel some type of way about that shit because biblically, you are the man's rib. You know what I'm saying? You are there to support him, not run the household. You cannot raise kids by yourself. You cannot run the household by yourself. Okay, you can cook, clean, all that extra shit.
We kind of did that to them, though. Over time. We did.
I think men,
we that whole biblical thing worked both ways. And I feel like we didn't let them, as a collective, we have let them become that independent.
How can you feel that?
Because we left them by the waistline a lot of time. We nailed them, had babies with them, and let them be.
And left
the kids.
So they had to be independent in a financial standpoint.
We trained them to be that.
No, we didn't train them in shit. Our generation being locked up.
I'm saying men. We're not talking about the generation. We just talking about men in general.
I'm just saying, right? Our generation as a man has, how many of us are not locked up or?
Well, we ain't even talking about the locked up part. We just talking about the free niggas walking around there not taking care of their
But just stick with the locked up though.
But
let's just stick with the locked up point of it because how many men got locked up chose to take those chances? You know what I'm saying?
A lot of times they was taking them chances to take care of their family.
I mean, true. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like
9 times out of 10.
Deadbeat shit.
Yeah, man. How many of them niggas right around here right now? It's a generation right now where the grandfather, the father of this generation, got 15 kids.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And 6, 7 baby mamas.
Right.
But he been locked up for 10 years and ain't did shit for none of them. And as soon as he get out of jail, the first fucking place he go is to his baby mama or his oldest child. And beg that child, because that child remember him, beg that child, I need to get in touch with my kids. I need to get family together and blah, 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 blah. And that's what all this nigga trying to do.
That's a good reason for women to feel like chivalry is dead because of what they went through as men.
Because, look, on the social media side of things, right? So, nowadays, women have to use whatever avenue they can to get with the opposite sex.
True.
They gonna go where niggas is at.
True.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of men nowadays is fishing on the internet. They trolling on the internet for women. That's where they at. That's the easiest way to get to them. Even if they ain't in their state. You done seen niggas get on planes to go meet bras before. Like, real talk.
Yeah, that's where that whole catfish shit became popular.
I met a chick in Washington, man. She was online on Facebook. This started with MySpace. This started with Black Planet.
Right.
Ooh,
man, I met a chick on Washington. I met a chick in Washington, D.C., man, in the Million Man March coming up. I think when I go out there for the Million Man March, I'm going to meet up with her. You didn't go out there for the Million Man March, nigga. You went out there to meet that bro.
Yeah, the Million Man March was a second.
That was a secondary.
Wait. What'd you say, Short?
I said, what the hell was Ancient Kirk doing on Black Planet?
Internet, motherfucking, the information superhighway to troll for pussy. Quit playing. It was all type of interesting thing on the internet, but I didn't use it for that.
Well, you know, the reason why I asked the whole independent thing is because I've always had this theory, you know, because a lot of times when you hear independence, it's because, you know, they make their own money, they can buy their own shit. Right. Yeah, so it's kind of like,
we've been told different.
That's pretty much the main factor.
I mean, yeah, but my thing is, how independent are you if your money comes from another outsource? Like, if you're not making money on your own, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you work for a company, which means you work for some man or some group of men, women, whatever.
You just got a better job.
Yeah. Like, how independent are you if they cut your check?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. If
And
you're
then
not self-employed,
if your only income
you're not independent.
is from your job,
You just got a better job.
yeah, how independent are you?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's
Now-
what I was asking.
Now, at the same time, their education means a lot to a woman. Because there's way more women now get up, go to school, and get a career off of school than men.
But nowadays, how
Shit.
far does it take them?
Hell,
I mean, it don't take them really no further than it takes us. It really don't. But
But they get more. You know what? I think they get more opportunities. Like now,
do.
I'm gonna be a conspiracy theorist. You know, and I can back up what I'm finna say. If anybody want to, inbox. You had a lot of movements go on
Right.
as far as splitting up the black family, and one of the movements that you saw were black women getting more education because they pushed black women to get more education. They cut off the black men and black fathers being able to do that. It was basically if you're a woman with a child, we'll give you better breaks.
Right.
And then
Still
the black
to this
men,
day.
the black men didn't get that. So you have more black women getting more education. So now they come out with more education, which means they get the better jobs. How then do they turn back to the black man and say, I'm going to let you lead this house even though I'm better qualified than you are?
It doesn't happen.
we had a few
does.
females on the show say that I can get my own everything.
Yeah.
Take a
But
lot.
I choose.
it take a hell of a lot.
I
but it happen.
choose to let you do this so that you can feel like a man.
Right.
We've had that before.
Yeah. And then,
it-
I mean, think about what you just
That's where
said.
the
Feel like a man.
That's the independence in itself right there. I can do everything that I want to do. But because I want you and I want you to feel like a man, I'm going to allow you to take a bit of my independence from
Yeah, but if you go off that, which is true, because like you said, we've had them come on the show and say this,
Very true.
then isn't it saying that your manhood is being allowed by a woman?
And that's why we
To
got
be
so
completely honest, I mean, I try not to be no chauvinist with things, but a man can't be a man, a complete man without a woman, and a woman can't be a complete woman without a man. It's just it's the even balance of the scale, bro. It's just, you know what I'm saying. And we can walk around here all day. We can walk around here all day long, and we can have the biggest house and the biggest car, but if we ain't got no woman, we don't feel complete.
That's
a lot
true.
of us go out here and get multiple women and still feel empty. You know what I'm saying? It takes that one to complete you as a man.
Yeah, but some feel happy.
Oh yeah, and they balls be empty.
Hey, Viz.
Y'all both on point.
Viz, I want to ask you a question.
Yeah.
You know, because I remember me and you talking, you know, when you was doing, you went down and you was at the second Million Man March. Now, when you were down there, I mean, I'm pretty sure it felt empowering. You know, I would have loved to win. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't go. But I'm pretty,
Stezo Radio.
Right.
I'm pretty sure it felt empowering. But at any time, did you feel like it was just for men? I mean, when you were down there, did you see, you know what I'm saying, a big crowd of women?
It was a lot. It was a lot of women there. It was a lot of female support, but
Now, did it feel like support or?
it felt like support.
Okay.
It felt like support. It didn't feel like anybody taking the lead or trying to overstep anything. It just really felt like they were trying to make sure that they were doing their part to make sure that the men were understanding that they weren't doing this alone.
Now, did you ever feel like they was, I'm not saying begging or thirsty for the man to take the role, or you know, but did you feel like they was just saying, man, we want y'all to wake the fuck up and take charge?
It's lead. It's one of those things. It's time to lead. And
Devil's advocate.
there was messages, and there was understanding there that it's time for us to go in a different direction, and the way for us to do that, because historically, how have we been doing it? You know, leadership has been coming from a bunch of different directions. So the direction that we wanted to come from now is from men, and that's what they were looking for. Go ahead.
So on the flip side of it, devil's advocate, did you feel like there were just thirsty ass women there because it was a million men?
There were some. There
or something.
I've been wondering, man. Like I just thought every prostitute in America was gonna head to DC. You know what I'm saying? Shit, there's gonna be some money out there, girl.
Yeah.
I just felt like that. You know what I'm saying?
No, but I mean, it was a lot of people, but it was one of those things where it was a lot of people there for the same purpose. So
You felt the solidarity.
So whatever else might have been going on,
That was underhand.
you know, whatever else was going on, it didn't dominate the spirit of what was happening.
I got you.
All right, now I'm gonna ask Short, and I don't think this is a generational thing.
Don't take it personal.
You know what I'm saying? No, it ain't even that deep. I just want to ask Short, do you ever catch yourself being civil to the wrong female?
Yes, all the fucking time.
Now, how do you deal with that?
That's to me what kills it.
Okay.
Honestly, that's to me what kills it. Doing it for the wrong.
That's why you should do it all the time.
That's why you
And I
should
do.
do it all the time.
And I do. And you know, that never stopped me. You know, sometimes you going to run into a motherfucker, you open the door for and they going to say thank you, and then you going to run into this ignorant lady that's going to, you know, just walk right past you and not say nothing.
Like
But that's not going to stop me from opening the door for the next.
Now, where did you learn your civil, you know what I'm saying, tactics?
I never learned it. I was never taught it. It was just something that came natural.
Okay, let me ask you.
And that's 100% real shit right there. I never learned it. Was never taught it.
Feel that defines a woman in y'all generation? Because y'all younger than us, so we deal with women that has been there, seen this, done this. So you and youngin, you know what I'm saying? Do y'all define a woman off of chivalry?
No.
Really?
So look, we used to have this thing back in the day, right?
Youngin?
You as a woman off chivalry.
I mean,
so look, we had this thing, and I want to see if it's still relevant. So back in the day, we used to open the door for a chick. All right, you unlock the door, let the chick in the car close the door, and you walk around the long way.
The Bronx Tale rule.
Right. And you look to see if she gonna reach over and unlock and open your door.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Do these women still do that?
Yes. Certain ones. Some.
I mean, nowadays they got power locks.
True.
Back in the day, we didn't really have them like that. Right? Does she hit the power lock?
And then, like, Youngin, before you answer, Youngin, you know what I'm saying? I mean, think about the question. You know, do you think that you being civil to certain women kind of makes you look at them a certain way? You know what I'm saying?
How they react to your chivalry?
Yeah.
No.
You see what I'm saying?
Like, does it?
This a sucker right here, boy.
Right.
Or
I got me one.
Like that one time when you be distracted and you don't open the door. Like, goddamn it, you ain't gonna open this door?
Or because you bring a woman.
And we ain't talking about the woman, you know, your woman. Because what you do for your woman is different. We just talking about
women in general.
just being a gentleman, period.
Yeah. Like you at Wendy's, goddamn it, and you let the woman behind you get in front of you. Like, go ahead and order. You know what you want already and everything, but she got a baby back here, and you like on here.
Yeah, so you go ahead and let her get that seat.
You know, that type of shit.
I don't know. I never really looked at it like that.
So do you just do it just because you do it?
Yeah, I just do it because that's just part of who I am. You know?
Now, where did that come from? Like, as far as just you being civil?
My mom and pops. You know, I mean,
was it taught or you saw your pops do it?
It was taught, and then I saw my pops do it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I watched my OG, you know, do some certain stuff. You know, when I was with him, and then, you know, a lot of things, you know, my mom would say certain things to me that always stuck with me. So you know, through watching them, it kind of was embedded into my DNA. You know.
Okay.
Well, what I meant, but by a woman's reaction, does that make you classify her as chivalry worthy?
No. Because I'm gonna hold the door for whoever.
Right, I understand. That's instilled.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Because that's who I am. Their reaction ain't gonna change.
Exactly.
What you do, I got you.
What I'm doing.
So,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a better.
It's not gonna change with you, but does it give you a perception of that woman?
No. I'm gonna give you a better understanding of what he's saying. We'll do it. That's not gonna change our perception only because that's who we are.
Right.
Okay.
So it's like,
So y'all not doing it to get no gratitude.
right,
Y'all
we not doing it for nothing.
We're
Yeah.
not doing it to gauge a reaction.
So my question to you is this then. So do you think, like, most of the social media stuff that go on, you will read you'll see the chicks' pictures or whatever, and you'll read the comments, and it be 4 or 5 different guys like, "Hey, beautiful," blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? In your mind, you going either she done jumped in one of these niggas' inboxes or one of them jumped in blah blah blah. Okay, but in the percentage of the women who acknowledge you on Facebook and in reality, when you open the door, do you think that it is fair to say that there is a hope for chivalry? Do you think that there is an equal balance of the women that say something, thank you, or appreciate it, or be generous about that, to the women that be, you know, nose in the air, eyes, no contact, rude to you? Do you think it's an even balance there, or do you think there's a higher percentage on one end or the other that thinks that there's that it's still going to survive? Or you know what I'm saying? Do you think that there is a possibility, there's a hope for chivalry?
Yeah.
Because it takes both.
Because
both
you got some women,
to,
you got some women that don't even know about it. That's never been, you know, never had somebody to say, hey, you supposed to be with this person that's supposed to do this for you, supposed to open doors for you, supposed to.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
We got a lot of women in our generation like that has never had anybody to teach them that.
Right. But
so
you want to know what's so funny though? I think, me personally, I would rather test chivalry on social media than I would
in real life.
In real life.
Let me ask you a question. How do you test that?
Yeah, I was going to ask that too.
Right.
You know, the same thing Kurt was saying about, you know, you got the guys that's saying, you know, hey, sweetheart.
I see what you're saying.
You know, I can, the question you were answering,
right,
I would judge them off of their reaction to that before I judge them me holding the door for them.
I got you.
Oh, so you said if they come back with some...
Yeah, with some food.
Yeah, okay, I got
so
you.
Like
I got you on that.
If they in the reply section going, thanks, boo, or I appreciate, thank you very much, you so sweet, and then you got the other chicks that blank, nothing, ain't shit shaking.
Right.
Just
get a like. Motherfuckers.
Oh, that's the best he gonna get. He gonna get that's so sweet, but he ain't getting no date.
And then you know what?
And then it's social media.
But what I'm saying though, then you got some that you know you got that one female on there that just say thank you, you so sweet, whatever, whoop the bam. Then you got the other one that just throw some shit up there and just let it sit, let it garner.
Yeah, because
don't acknowledge none of this shit.
Exactly, that one that acknowledged it. But was appreciative.
What y'all gotta remember though is
used to this shit or not familiar with.
You got women that's in relationships on social media, so it's a thin line between acknowledgement and the thank you.
That's a hold on. Now that's another. That's
what I'm saying.
That's something else. Okay, now
that's why I brought it up.
Because see, the thing is, if my point is between both examples may not necessarily. You may not necessarily get an opportunity out of either one. You damn sure ain't getting one out of one of them. But the other one, she might appreciate it. She might say thank you, but you still ain't getting nowhere. Right. So, you know, like when it come about messing up the game being fucked up, well, yeah, then if you want to look at it that way, then the game is fucked up. Now, when you're talking about somebody that got somebody, okay, now, you ain't getting enough attention at home. So what are you doing? You taking pictures, you posting pictures, and you trying to get likes. Now you're doing it for different reasons. Now, part of it is just personal. Yeah, you think you looking cute, so you want everybody to see that you look cute. Look, I got a new sweater or something like that.
So is it an average of how many times they doing it?
Well, I'm just saying though. But look, it might be I'm trying to get a like from one person in particular.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I want my dude to see that this dude gave me a like, because now that's gonna make him start paying me more attention. Or these 50 likes is gonna make him start paying me more attention.
That's how they think.
I just thought about something.
But that's the part that females don't get. You see what I'm saying? Because if you're in a relationship and you do post that picture, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, let's be real. A female posts a photo. We gonna say female. Your girlfriend posts a photo, and she get 100, 200, whatever the likes total is, and her comments are, we gonna say, thirsty. You see what I'm saying? As her man, do you?
Out that turtle.
First off,
you're talking about my woman.
But as her man, do you sit back and say, okay, you know, let them do what they do?
Friends first.
Right? No. We gonna get to that. We gonna get to that. But as her man, like, matter of fact, I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Me and my girl, she don't post on Facebook, but when she do, she get a bunch of likes. You know what I'm saying? Now I tell all day, I will never get used to it. You know what I'm saying? The likes, I don't care. It's the comments. I ain't gonna say they bother me, but I never get.
I remember your
Right, if a nigga said that shit in real life while he was in your kid, he got
On
And
the flip
that's the
side.
difference though. On social media, you get that's
But
expected.
here it is.
But see-
That's just like taking your girl out to the club. You take your girl out to the club. You don't want no niggas looking at her.
No.
That don't make you feel. That don't make you feel
Visual,
like.
Visual. You can look.
Okay.
Think about it. Cause what I want to do is
They gonna try to holler when you go to the bathroom.
No. What I want to do.
Better hold your piss.
You know the first.
No, I want you to. I want you to.
The first video I want to do on Stezo Radio, I was, you know what? I'm not gonna say what it is because it's a great idea,
Okay,
and somebody gonna steal it.
Okay.
Yeah, somebody gonna steal it. But when y'all hear, y'all gonna love it. But what I was trying to, not even explain, because me and my girl, we don't go through it no more. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I know you fine. That's why I fuck with you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I expect a motherfucker to come
I know
try to
you
say
good.
hi at you or whatever when you're out. Right.
But like you said, as a man, you start thinking, damn, am I not showing enough attention at home? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So this is what I thought about.
But you should recognizing that. Now, if you step your game up, you say, okay, well, you know, maybe she on a little thirsty side. Let me go ahead and show her a little bit more attention, and that don't be enough, or she get addicted to them likes.
Oh, this time to cut it loose.
Now speaking on that addicted to the light, that shit.
Now that's what I'm finna get at. So when we was youngins, right? Women had to work for their attention.
No,
Yes.
they did. No,
Yes, no, they did.
Yes.
They did,
Yes.
bro. They used to have
How
to
you
put
figure?
on the bamboo
They have to work
earrings.
harder than what they do.
They had to put on the bamboo earrings, the Jordache jeans. They used to have to actually come outside looking like something to get the attention that they get nowadays on social media.
I don't agree because I seen bald-headed hoes getting pregnant.
But what he
Hey, we ain't talking about getting fucked. We
But they
talking
got-
about getting attention.
In order to get attention, in
No,
order to
you
get
had-
fucked, you had to get attention.
Every nigga at this table had that one chick back in the hood that was the winner. Like,
But
man,
I know,
if I
but-
could fuck with her,
But the
who out the band?
loser was still getting
Okay.
dick, so she got
That's
attention.
because-
Let's peel it back to high school. You had to go to the game, whatever basketball, football game. You
Yeah.
had to go to the game
You had
to
to go
be
to the
seen. You
homecoming.
ain't got to go outside your house
No
now to
more.
be seen.
Yeah.
You take one picture,
I mean, yeah,
bam,
that's
put
true.
it out
That's
there.
So
true.
this is where the chivalry part
Totally different
changes.
dynamic.
Because back in our day, you could buy a chick fry in the lunchroom with mayonnaise, and she be cool.
Why the fuck was you
Just
friends?
nigga, that's what we did. That's what we did back then. Mayonnaise and
With
ketchup.
mayonnaise? That
nigga.
is
Shout out to my high school.
disgusting.
I ain't even go in detail, but they did that shit.
No wonder you skinny. You ain't got no cola.
That's what they did.
You
That's
just
what they
been
did,
shitting
bro.
since the 90s.
So like you could be in the store and shorty, need a couple quarters for some penny candy.
Said
Goddamn it,
French
and you
fries
went
and
in.
mayonnaise.
Like back in the day, women had to actually compete physically out in public
I don't
to be
agree.
winners, bro.
I don't
No,
agree.
it goes back to my point of it's
agree.
more accessible for
Halfway.
women to get attention. You see what I'm saying?
Nigga.
Now like he said, you in high school. You got what, 300-400? Now you got 3,000-4,000.
Yep.
You see what I'm
Competition's
saying?
way bigger
So-
now.
Right.
That's what it all
I mean,
boils down
you got
to.
more, but you still had back. Let's
You
get
had
real.
the baddest one in your hood, but your hood did not extend no further than your hood because there was no social
So your
media.
options,
Right, but
So your options was slim, and the people that seen these women was slim.
But what I'm saying is, okay, that was your hood. If you had, let's say you had three, because normally you got three,
It's always a top
and
three.
a lot of
Maybe five, right?
A lot of times they sisters. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you do got some badass sisters in the hood.
Yeah, a lot of times.
Yeah.
real sister.
Yeah.
Right, but
Shout
I
out
mean,
to the twins.
We ain't gonna get on. We ain't gonna get into that on air.
right. but what I'm saying is, you had a family of the blah blah that was all the girls was fine. Okay, cool. You'll get them 3 to 5 day distance, but you had others. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like you didn't go at them because they were the finest. You just knew out of like y'all said, out of the neighborhood they were the finest.
Which
See, there was
increases their value.
But there's-
am I not?
there was
am I
always-
not
look,
right?
Okay, yeah, it does increase their
well, I'm
value.
sorry, they have inflated value in their minds because they may not be worth a shit.
But
You know
that's
what I'm
because
saying?
they getting all the attention.
Attention.
But look at why. Look at why.
They got
Look
attention.
at
But
this.
now-
Even in the hood, there's a hierarchy.
Yes.
Okay? Social media has a hierarchy.
You think so? I don't think so.
Nigga, you got the motherfucking Amber Roses and Kim Kardashians at the top. Then you got these bras. Who's these chicks that's on BET? Wait a minute. Who is these chicks that's on BET that's famous off of Instagram and all that type of shit?
I was about to say,
I ain't watched BET since Teen Summit.
On like those social media networks, they
promote fame. They promote the likes. They promote all the Instagram.
They pay women
likes.
to post those type of pictures and shit.
Okay, but don't go to the Hollywood. I'm trying to go to.
We're not talking about Hollywood.
Yeah,
we talking about regular chicks that have become famous because of.
But don't go to those because they're famous. So I'm saying go to your friends list.
Listen to what? No.
That's your friends list.
I can't. I have to add them. I have to include them because we're talking about social media as a whole. Because these chicks that were famous got 400,000 or 500,000 likes, and the chicks on my page got 5,000. That puts them in one category and them other chicks in another.
Right, but
that's what makes them not famous.
But what I'm saying, Ancient, is you can't compare the two because the BET females, they were normal and then got famous, but they had an outlet. I'm talking about the females who only have Facebook. No. I'm not saying Instagram don't give you an outlet, but I'm just saying, I mean, let's be real. If we go on Instagram, we're going to be normal people on Instagram with an Instagram account. If you're Amber Rose, you're Amber Rose.
But how did you get to be Amber Rose?
But what I'm saying
how did you get to be that name?
But you already have the name.
You started off as regular people.
No, what I'm saying is
Amber Rose started off as a mom.
Some.
What I'm saying is the normal. You see what I'm saying? Amber Rose ain't the normal.
Okay, let's give you this.
Like your girlfriend, my girlfriend are the normal.
I'm gonna give you an example. Want to give me an example right now?
So Amber Rose has
Sin Santana. Do you know who Sin Santana is? Sin Santana was a normal chick. The only reason Sin Santana is a household name right now is because she got famous off of being a regular chick on Instagram and then ended up on TV.
But y'all missing what I'm saying. I'm not saying they're not famous. I'm saying stick with the regulars. I'm saying the female that's regular.
What he's saying, but
you see what I'm saying? No. I'm not saying they didn't. Everybody starts out regular, but I'm saying right now, everybody y'all name, I'm pretty sure.
Famous, leave them out of.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure their followers outnumber your girlfriend and my girlfriend followers.
So I have a few chicks on my Facebook.
But no, what I'm asking is the regular women. The regular women who get the 400 to 500 likes,
right,
versus the 40 to 50,000.
Go ahead.
No,
they are.
Yeah,
those are regular women.
Because this was my
40 to 50,000.
It should be about 100. It should be about 100.
No. My girl averages, like right now. She showed me before she went to work. She was like, "Look, boo, I got 121 friend requests. 120. She posts probably 5 things per year. So you know what we do? Send their ass to Stezo Radio." You know what I'm saying? That's just how we hustle. Right. But I'm just saying, think about that. Now she's a regular. Y'all ain't seen her on no TVs, you know. You see what I'm saying? Okay. So that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to take with the regulars.
I seen her on TV, bro.
Hey, you know what? See that'll get the shot. You ain't gonna get no half five. You ain't gonna get no half five. Hey, Flint the pimp. Right. We got one. We got one.
And Stacky the name on the bullet right now.
Right.
Hey, so my girl gets. We're not. While we talk about the social media fucking up the game, we are not friends on Facebook.
Okay, now why?
Me and my girl of 10 years are not friends.
Now why? Not like why is that? Is that a
because I felt like we were friends at one time. It's not like we never had been friends.
Is that your decision or hers?
It was mine.
Okay.
I deleted her from my Facebook page because I couldn't be myself on Facebook because there was too many dramatic situations that she brought from Facebook to home.
I just asked because I dealt with women that tell me they can't be my friend on social media if we dealing. So I just want to get an understanding.
And she will blame it. She will say something like, "It's because you got chicks on there you don't want me to see," or something like that. Right. And I really don't have nobody on my Facebook that she don't.
But they just don't want to see that women like you.
Now, what it is, it don't even have nothing to do with that. I'm Ancient Kurt, so I have things to say sometimes. So I will be scrolling through my timeline and see some shit where, okay, so the chick that took the oil, she went to the store, bought the oil, popped the hood, and poured the oil all on her motor.
Yeah, I seen that shit.
Right?
They don't want to see
so what you,
shit.
no, so what you, wait a minute, wait, so what you saying? Like, that's what all women do? No, this shit was funny.
They make it personal.
You're making it personal.
Like
so
you're making fun of all women.
And the bad part about it is I hate to do it to my own woman, but any other chick that's on my Facebook page that takes shit personal and comments on shit all the time,
you give it to
I'm deleting the fuck. No, I'm not arguing with her. I'm deleting the fuck out of her.
I argue. It's fun.
I'm not on that.
It is. I'm arguing.
I do not get on social media for drama, man. I get on there to communicate with my family.
All women gonna feel the same about women like
I'm deleting their ass.
But you can't delete your woman like you just said.
I just did. Why can't? That's my fucking Facebook.
But you gotta deal with that shit at home. You see what I'm saying?
But maybe that makes home better.
It has.
It really does.
It has. She would come to me when we haven't had a conversation in hours. She would come to me, baby, look at this video on Facebook.
It does.
Instead of sharing it and making me look at it on my page. I don't want to see that goofball shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to look at it because she brought it to me and there's some attention that I'm giving her.
At the end of the day, that don't make her feel no better about what's going on your Facebook page. You know what I'm saying? Just because she don't see
but
it.
It's half the battle, not the whole battle.
I feel you wholeheartedly on that.
I done eliminated at least 15 arguments in my house. 15% of the arguments in my crib by deleting Facebook. Like real talk. Like if a chick from high school, like most of y'all got high school chicks on your Facebook page, just because that's probably where you started.
What you got, Visa?
He says a witness. It's where you started. You know what I'm saying? You got half these chicks on Facebook from your high school, like.
And you know what?
And slowly over time, you delete some of them because you didn't fuck with them in high school, or you did fuck with them and you don't want no parts of what they got going on right now.
You know what's funny when you say that? It's like, I think. Not to get too personal, because I don't want the show to be about me and my girl, but I think me and my girl got an understanding, whereas we look at it like this. I got a bunch of female friends. So it's kind of like, if she trusts me to have female friends be only friends, I got to trust her to get the 500 likes and the thirsty, comments. You see what I'm saying?
When you saying that, my girl doesn't trust, she doesn't trust women. Alright, she don't have a lot of friends. Okay? So what she tells me is, it's not you that I'm worried about. It's the women. Their intentions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, she don't trust that I can't keep my... She says she can trust that I can keep my dick in my pants, but she don't trust that these women...
if you get
she don't trust that these women are going to allow me and respect the fact that I'm trying to keep my dick.
If they ain't trying to grab that buckle, they trying to grab that buckle.
I'm saying that same shit to my girl, and she don't understand that.
It is. I got willpower, and like at the same time, it is. So like, I can deal with niggas from her high school inboxing her, telling her, man, you look the same as you used to look in high school, man. Remember we used to do this, and remember we used to do that. We used to kick it, we go smoke at blah 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 crib and all that type of shit. And then she come back.
You want the same slack?
That was our direct.
Nah, I don't want. Nah, you know what? I don't never expect the same shit I get her. I'm a different breed, bro. She gonna come hard every time and do all the shit that I said. No, that she told me she didn't want me to do. It's always gonna be like that. It has been like that for as long as we've been together.
Okay.
The same shit she tell me not to do, she'll turn around and do the shit. Okay? I gotta deal with it if I want to be with her. You understand what I'm saying? But what I don't have to deal with is you bringing this fake ass Facebook shit into my real life. Into my real life.
Right.
I'm not on there liking bitches' pictures, and I'm not inboxing motherfuckers, man, you still look good. I'm not doing none of that. Okay?
So, okay, let me ask you.
But what's wrong with liking pictures?
I can like the pictures.
I just want to know.
It's the pictures that you like.
So,
it's the kind of pictures that you like.
Just don't slide on nobody's DMs.
No, nigga. If I was to like the picture while she in the bathing suit with her ass out, that's normal, because in her eyes, I'm a man, and that's what men do.
Okay, so
but if I was to like the picture,
hold on. Let me stop you, because that's a great point. If you like the picture of the female with the bathing suit with her ass out, but she's, hard to reach, versus you liking the picture of the female with her ass out
that work with me.
Yeah.
She work at the job with me,
and I like difference.
That. Hell yeah, that's different. That motherfucker's touchable.
Yeah.
Don't like that picture. You gonna get it.
Picture.
Or why is that bitch that work with you always liking your picture?
Or on your break, you fucking that bitch on your lunch break? I done got that one before, so. I done got that one before. It's like, why you liking that bitch picture?
Why you got your exes on your Facebook page?
See, that's the difference right there, though. That's the difference right there between men and women. When they touchable, it's a problem.
So
You know what I'm
saying?
as niggas, as we men, we know men thirsty as hell to a certain aspect. All of us ain't thirsty. Some of us are genuinely going, man, you pretty. You can't even tell a woman. Social media has fucked it up to the point where you can't even tell a woman they pretty no more.
Because you always got an ulterior motive.
You got an ulterior motive.
Always.
Now you've been put in a category with the rest of the thirsty ass niggas, and you not on that. Like, girl,
honestly,
I'm telling you now, girl, you're pretty. Like, reality is, you're pretty. You're not prettier than her. You're not prettier than her. She's not ugly. You're just pretty. And I'm out. I don't got to stick around for the outcome of why I called you pretty. I don't want no head, no pussy, no hand job. I don't want your motherfucking, I don't want to file your kids on motherfucking, I don't want none of that. All I'm telling you is, you're pretty. I can't even say that no more without it being a fucking problem.
Alright, I'm going to give y'all a perfect example. Now, this is some funny shit.
This nigga said everything I've been trying to say tonight. I ain't even got to talk.
Before you answer that, Steve, let me ask you this. Do you feel that it's different now that it's social media versus if she was just in your workplace?
I feel like for women, the heat is on. I feel like the competition has stepped to an all new high, and they are working less to get more attention.
We already outnumbered. We already
and I do
outnumbered.
think it's different.
Go ahead.
Okay, like I said, do you feel like, okay, you got a workplace, there's a woman working with you, and you tell her she pretty, and your girl, she found out that you told her she pretty, versus social media?
Oh, that she gonna see that you said that she was pretty?
Right. No, that you is versus it's on social media versus it's personal.
Oh, I see.
Oh, you saying if I told her personally?
So you and your girl in the kitchen, and she like, is it any women that work with you? And you like, yeah, it's a couple pretty girls that work there.
Right.
Fuck you mean there's some pretty girls? I just asked you if it was any women. I didn't want to know if it was some pretty women.
That versus the social, she found you tell her on social media.
I think so. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's a trust issue. It's just kind of, you know, like I was getting to this example. You know, I'm laughing. It's a little funny. Right. So, like I said, my girl get a bunch of, you know what I'm saying, friend requests. She get a friend request from a dude, and like when she get the request, first thing she do is she send them to like Stezo Radio, you know, fan page. So this goofy motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, Barry Carter, he inboxes Stezo Radio fan page and he says, "Thank you so much, gorgeous." He's right. Y'all already know where it's going. So I say, you know, I'm like, for what? Because I don't know that he sent this request to her. So I'm like, right. So I'm like, for what? He say, for being a beautiful young lady. And I'm reading from my phone because they can't see me. And then I say, trying to save him face. I say, Playboy, I think you're in the wrong inbox flirting. And he says, will it turn into the right inbox? Right. He's still
like, now see, that sound like he in thirst mode.
Right. So he's still thirsty. I'm still trying to, you know, save him face. So I say, wow, is this what females, including mine, got to put up with? And he tells me, take her off the ship. I say, huh? He says, she's looking for someone else, Dumbo. Don't think about it. It's true. So I say, okay, thanks for the info. And he said, I wasn't trying to be mean. People on here are definitely looking for something you have to determine what she's looking for. Get, and I'm just reading that as he typed. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Forget. Let me start over because his ebonics fucked me up. I wasn't trying to be mean, but people on here are definitely looking for something you have to determine what she's looking for. Get someone else to befriend her, and you can come up with what she's actually about. Played on her.
Punctuation is important.
Really? Ain't it though?
Punctuation is motherfucker.
Yeah, I get it now.
I still don't understand.
Why you calling somebody Dumbo?
And then by this time, you know, my girl sitting next to us, we both reading this shit. So I say, well, we're both reading this, so is there anything you want her to know? He says, it is like that. You should drop down on your knees and propose. So it's like he switched up real quick when he saw me and her were reading.
Right.
So you know me, Stezo, he get the cool. You know what I'm saying? He say, if you both can do this together, then you can go a long way together. My reply, I guess the saying, the thirst is real, is true. Mm-hmm. He replies, if she's there, she's definitely obedient because she hasn't gotten a word in. So that obedient thing, you know what he's trying to do. As men, you know what he's trying to do. Right. So I come back with LOL, LOL, LOL. Alright, dude, I'm getting bored now. Make sure you hit like on the Stezo Radio page. He say, affirmative, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. And then I let him know, just so you know, all of this will be a topic on the next podcast. You can check it out on iTunes, YouTube, and SoundCloud.
Shout out to you, Dumbo.
By subscribing to Stezo Radio and all of those social medias. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Now, I'm not bringing it up to make fun of dude. Yeah, but it's kind of like, damn. Is it like that for females?
Yes.
Now I'm gonna say in our generation,
they relentless.
You should have trolled them.
You know,
I'm mad at you.
I'm lazy though.
Yeah, you should have
trolled him. I'm mad at you.
Took
but
the
see,
high road.
okay. One thing y'all gotta understand.
Because I wanted him to spit his best shit.
One thing y'all gotta understand.
Because he was like, is it gonna turn into the right inbox?
But you gotta figure
That was his last shot. He ain't
That was his last shit.
Fuck out of
Is
here,
it gonna
buddy.
turn into the right inbox?
This is just the
Well, I guess you
beginning
got
of
your
what he's
answer
gonna have to
now,
deal
no.
with. You know
Exactly.
what I'm saying? Like, this is his shit, so it's plenty more of shit to come.
Exactly. He moving on to the next one.
And then you know, honestly, I'm that dude. Like my daughter mother, she made a point. This was years ago. You know, she made a point, and she said, you know what? You've never been the guy that's been jealous or been concerned. Now, I'm not saying I'm not jealous.
Stezo gets bitches.
No. You see, the reason why I'm not jealous is because
you know what you got at home.
It's not even that. If I lose you,
You would never
I'm not
know.
supposed to have you.
yeah. That's just how I look at it.
Exactly.
Like, if I lose you to a better car,
I don't care.
You know what I'm saying? A better job.
If it's better if it's worse. I wasn't supposed to have you in the first place.
Exactly.
So guess what?
You
I
just,
wasn't supposed to have.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's
Women
the
take that
wrong
shit
point,
personally, though.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I know, and
Women take that
I've
shit personally.
learned.
Still don't need to be
That's-
explained.
That's a
I went away to
secure.
think-
That's a secure dude. At the
Exactly.
End of the day,
It ain't a whole lot of us out here, though.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And they don't recognize
It's
that.
enough of us out
They
here.
don't recognize
Man.
that. Because honestly, I tell my old lady all the time, we get into it, I say one thing that she does not like. I tell her I would never leave you for another bitch. If me and you party ways,
Yeah.
I'd be by my goddamn self. I'm never
And
finna
it
leave
gonna be
you
because
for nobody
I
else.
felt something better.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be because of that. It's
Right,
gonna be because I felt like we weren't compatible.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But when I went away and I thought about something, we've addressed a lot of things on the social media side. But as men, have you ever, especially the men in relationships, have you felt the thirst?
Yeah.
The thirst as far as what?
Women inboxing you and commenting on your pictures.
You know what? It's
I know you don't post a lot of pictures.
no. Before I speak, I'm gonna let because I want all y'all to speak on this.
My shit's dry.
I want all y'all to speak because to see my thirst is different. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I don't post a lot of pictures,
It's
but
all about what you thirst
yeah,
for.
I get I get the inbox.
Drinking Kool-Aid.
Yeah, you gotta advertise.
Yeah,
too,
but see the thing is though, like with me, when I get them because I'm happy where I'm at, I cut it short.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a guy and I know what you own. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like the dope dealer. Yeah, the dope dealer that's selling dope all day, and then the crackhead come up, man, I'm $2 short. I'm $2 short.
No.
Exactly. Now, but you got some that may say, man, go ahead and give them to him. But when you've been in it this long, you $2 short, go get $2.
Because you're going to be $2 short next time. And the next
Exactly,
time,
because you know you see the pattern because you've been fucking with it too long.
$4 short, then $6
Now your shit is $5
So it's like-
instead of the $7 or whatever.
It's like me as a guy. I cut it short real quick. Yeah, right. He ain't got no experience in this, you know. Ancient ain't got no experience. I ain't got no experience, but we watch The Wire. But
that explains a lot.
But I'm saying, but we know what's coming with it. Cause as a guy, we know. Because think about it, you wasn't in my inbox 5 months ago. Like, how many times have y'all seen a dude? Cause I know I seen this shit when oh shit, when I went on vacation. I come back off vacation. My girl got about 7 to 9 pictures off the vacation. I put 2 2 up, and motherfuckers in the inbox. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you had fun, and you know the difference from your friends. And damn, what was this? We Facebook friends? I ain't even know. So you know the difference. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you try to put that towards women, and I've said it 100 million times, women have been getting flirted with since they started growing breasts. So they've been dodging and ducking and, let's just say, dealing with it longer than us. Now, if you a guy though, you know what I'm saying, and you start getting this attention, if you're not used to the attention, you jumping.
That was my thought.
Yeah, because you jumping. But if you already used to the attention, you know they on bullshit and they just trying to fuck your shit up. So is that the difference?
Especially if you post a picture being happy.
Because a real nigga know what he get. You see what I'm saying? Versus what he
But yeah,
lose.
it's what you advertising though.
Right. You should know.
It's about what you advertising. I stay putting pictures
I
of me and my old lady on Facebook. Whether or not we friends or not. On Facebook. I stay posting pictures of her while we on vacation or we doing outings and shit like that. And that's to put her out there.
You deterring
That's
them
to put
thirsty
her out there
bitches.
that, yeah, I got a woman.
mean shit.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't post shit on Facebook. You see what I'm saying? But you still get the same response.
My thing is this. What I get is this.
Post shit.
That's true. That's true.
What I get is this. I get women that I know have put their sights on me before. That I kind of forced them into the friend zone. Okay, and I decided to lead them around even though they came at me like they wanted to get out and nothing ever unfolded. Those are the women that I will catch liking those particular pictures. They won't like shit else but the pictures of me and my old lady. And it feels like, I don't know if it's my perception or not, but I'm just saying, sarcasm.
But do you think making them your Facebook friend is like, you shouldn't even do it?
I have deleted. They was on there, and then no signs show up, and I'm like,
you gotta go,
I don't entertain it in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, what the fuck do you have to prosper towards my future?
See, I didn't entertain it though. I'm not entertaining it. I'm not flashing back like, man, I see you like my picture.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But a lot of these chicks might be like I didn't friends of friends. You know what I'm saying? They send me a friend request when I was single. Fuck it, I'm gonna take it. But they still on my friend on my Facebook page.
I got you.
Once I got into my relationship,
Right.
and it's like you don't hear from their ass until you post that one picture of you and your girl.
That happy photo.
Yeah, you
And
you
it is.
You know what I'm saying?
Based off
what you got going on.
No, not necessarily.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. No, yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
That's
See,
all it is.
I can't agree with that because I don't think nobody can fuck it up but me and her.
But they don't know that though.
But right, they don't know how strong y'all are.
Sometimes they need closure. Sometimes they need closure. So they don't necessarily shoot their shot. They just throw something.
A rock in the water. A little rock in the water.
Real quick out there with no bait on it.
No, because real quick, you just said you ain't talked to this motherfucker in a while, right?
It don't matter.
So they know. If I'm not talking to you, then
Right.
clearly
Yeah,
that
know.
lets you know right
They
there.
know.
That's your closure,
They
motherfucker.
know.
I don't want nothing to do with you.
Nah.
And I'm posting this picture of me and who I'm with now.
Sometimes they need a confirmation.
Shit.
Yeah,
But he ain't go right here on social
But they
media.
know.
See,
You gotta realize
What
that
you think?
90% of the niggas on Facebook, like we whole thing started, niggas be thirsty. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And they don't understand that it's niggas out here that just not out here like that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but they.
It's
I mean,
a whole different world.
But
for
you got
women
niggas.
when we.
But you got
don't
niggas gonna
respond
shoot.
to that
But
bullshit.
you got niggas that's gonna shoot their shot regardless of
But-
her situation, and all they looking for
Right.
is to see if she biting. So if she biting, then they gonna keep going.
But he
But
said
if she cut them off, if she shut it down, then they back off.
But he said
and
it's
they
in
leave it alone.
reverse though. You gotta figure it's a fucking 30 to 90 percentile that
Yeah.
a woman gonna shut it down versus a man gonna shut it down. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
You got 30% of men that's gonna shut it down versus 90% of women that's gonna be like.
Well, I mean, we would love it if it worked in our direction more.
It
if it was in our inbox, you know what I'm saying? That would be great. But it don't work that way.
That's what he's saying.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, let me ask this
These
question.
women be thirsty just as much as niggas, but you don't have
shit, these
You
days
don't
they
have-
thirstier.
Let me
as much
let me
men
ask this
shut it
question.
down as women.
Look at what he's
Right,
saying.
yeah,
Real quick, this is
you're
what
right.
he's saying. A woman with no wedding ring on will get. I mean, a man A woman with no wedding ring on will get a lot of attention from a man.
Yeah.
Men, period.
Why?
But a man
got to do anything.
But a man with a wedding ring on is gonna get way more attention from women than he ever did in his life.
Yeah,
tested it and it's true.
Now, but that brings to this point, and I'm gonna ask Youngin. I'm gonna be a little biased because Youngin's engaged. Mm-hmm. Did you see a difference when you announced on social media that you was engaged versus when you were single?
Yes.
And explain the difference.
It was a huge difference. Like you know, y'all been saying it's been a couple motherfuckers I ain't talked to in years.
Exactly.
Females.
Right.
Okay.
I was ready.
You know that. You know, like the proposal video was hitting me up. I was like, oh, what's up? You know,
and real quick, even though I never had, a ring on my finger, I have.
But you've been in his position, right? You've been engaged, right?
Yeah, I've been engaged, but I've posted pictures, on Facebook where I had a ring on my finger just because. It wasn't like I was engaged, at the time or nothing like that, just because. And I've had women in my inbox like, damn, when they got engaged and.
So do you think? What? So I mean, sure, you and Youngin. Do you think that when you got engaged, those women found you more attractive?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna
it seemed like that, even just being in a regular relationship.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you the logic behind that is a woman's mentality is, what does this nigga have that makes him?
What does this woman have?
And see,
no. What does this man have that makes this woman want to hold on to this
man? That's it right there.
Yeah,
that's it right
that's
there.
What it is.
You know why? And I learned this from.
That's what it is.
My mama, my grandmama, and lesbians.
Hold on. Break that again.
It's a woman thing.
No.
My mama, my grandmama, and lesbians.
Okay.
Don't no woman want nobody that somebody else don't want.
Exactly.
There you go.
Nobody.
So when you worth something, motherfuckers gonna fight for it. You see what I'm saying? And that's what a lot of motherfuckers don't realize. Niggas are worth fighting for, women are worth fighting for, but it's a lot of motherfuckers that's just weak as fuck out here.
But that's why women treat us like they do.
But the social media make the fight. You know what I'm saying?
It makes it
last longer.
It makes it greater.
No, it doesn't. It makes it weaker.
Why?
Because there's so many more options.
Right. So you should feel no.
That's what I was trying to say earlier.
Okay.
Now the neighborhood, those 3 that was in the hood,
because you got so many options.
Now that hood then got bigger.
To 3 went to 3,000.
So now 3 then went to 300.
So you feel because it's a bigger option, it's weaker.
Yeah, fuck it. I can move on to the next picture.
Right.
I can like 4 more pictures, and out of one of them, I'm gonna get some attention.
Exactly.
So it's like
okay. So if she got on a sports bra, shit, I'm gonna take my bra off. Like they up in their ante. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. I agree with that.
It's easier.
Right. It's like if you like her twerking, wait till you see me.
Watch me twerk this pussy.
Yeah.
Like real talk. Like they stepping their whole game up, and we biting because it's right there for the free.
Exactly.
We looking at this shit and we liking this shit, and we're that one light nigga is like a Pac-Man with the one little that one little pellet, nigga. Every like is a pellet. You understand what I'm saying? Every like is a pellet. Until you get to that motherfucker, you dig?
Got the single slow climb on that.
We feed him. That's what we doing. We feed him. Like real talk.
As soon as that nigga cut on his motherfucking Facebook, the little Pac-Man music.
And then every one of these niggas that gets an in is a ghost. Like for real.
Hey, that's a good ass motherfucking.
Every nigga that gets an in is a ghost, bro.
Yeah, that's a good
And then
comparison.
as soon as she get her head wrapped around one of them big ass pellets, and she turn into a ghost eater, she knocking niggas out.
Hey, I need me a ghost eater.
She is knocking niggas out until somebody puts her back on her level.
Pac-Man in this hole. You need you a Miss Pac-Man.
Until somebody put her back on her level and she back out here gobble looking for likes again. Real talk. That's what's happening. They bouncing off of niggas all day long.
Hey, let me ask y'all a question, because I ain't gonna change it. I'm just gonna,
Right.
you stupid, youngin. Youngin stupid. Hey, follow Youngin on underscore SR.
Right.
What is it?
Underscore Kurt SR. Twitter and Instagram.
Oh, just so y'all know, Remy has Instagram page.
Yes, sir.
Follow Remy at Remy_SR.
Yes, sir.
He ain't got a photo up, but he has an Instagram
That's
account.
what he really look like, though. The default picture. That's really what that nigga look like.
No, ain't no braids on that picture. Ain't no fit cap. He need a fit cap. He need a fit cap.
You need the white picture with the fitted cap?
Yeah, with a fitted cap. He need a fitted cap. But I'm oh shit, y'all bogus as hell. And I said it. I'm gonna blame y'all. I'm gonna blame y'all.
You know I love him.
Hell
you know I love him.
I like my nigga white boy.
Speaking of Remy, where the hell you at?
Right, you supposed to slide through the night, but
I got a text message saying,
Yeah, your boy Ricky Bobby looking for you, nigga. How
Everybody looking for you.
Hey, but this brings me to this question. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to kind of relate to the youngins, to show them that they the only youngins, because we all were youngins. I had an old head tell me back in the day that he can deal with his woman fucking the guy,
but not giving her his heart.
but not giving him head.
What?
And I was like, I was
it's personal, huh?
I was stuck a little bit like, for real? He said no, because see, you can fuck somebody and use your imagination.
Yeah.
But if his dick in your mouth, that's his dick. You know what I'm saying?
I don't get
I'm gonna ask y'all. Do y'all agree? Do y'all agree with that?
I don't.
Sex to me, right?
Hold on. You know what? We gonna be fair. We gonna be fair. I'm gonna let everybody answer. I'm gonna start with Ricky Bobby. Do you agree with that?
No.
Why?
You can give a motherfucker your pussy, but you can't give him your heart. There's a difference between that, but sex is sex. You see what I'm saying?
So, I mean, either way, you ain't going.
No, I'm not.
Okay. What about you, Visa?
I can deal with it. It depends on, how deep of a situation I'm in, but I can deal with it. If she was fucking just to be fucking, because I'm going to be fucking just to be fucking. Right. So, if that's the case, so why can't she do the same thing that I'm doing?
But can you do her giving head?
She fucking.
Yeah,
that's right. It's
okay, so you look at head as
it's all part of fucking. Okay. So
that old nigga like that head. That's what he said.
That's what I'm saying. So,
old nigga was in love with that throat.
What you got, Short?
I'm gonna kind of piggyback on what Visa said. Nowadays, head is a part of sex. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
If you ain't sucking that off, then go on somewhere.
You might as well keep the pussy.
Yeah, you might as well keep that too. So
how you feel? How you feel, youngin? Same or different?
I'm not with none of that shit.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. Like I ain't with it because head is a part of sex.
But it goes back.
But go hand in hand.
However, I do understand what he's saying though, because to me, giving head is more intimate than just having sex. You could just be fucking.
Fuck that.
Giving head. You trying to please this nigga.
Yeah, that's how I look at it.
Well, it's all the same shit to me. Because if I'm sitting there, if I'm a jealous hearted dude and I'm sitting there thinking about it and I'm mad, what am I mad about? I'm mad about all the shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm mad about exactly. So I'm mad whether she was jawing him off or whether she was bent over. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. I'm mad at
you get mad when they old lady cheat. So it's a double standard.
Oh, that kills me.
You know what I'm saying? That's some funny shit to me. How you gonna get mad? Because the brown out here doing some shit.
No.
The dude got
5 bitches. He got 5 of them.
He got 5. He got 5 bitches.
She creep off one time.
And he lose his mind.
Oh yeah, no.
Only a weak ass nigga.
The nigga got 5 bitches and his number 3 bitch creep off. He ain't mad as hell.
That type of nigga.
Come on,
weak ass
That's
nigga.
a weak ass.
Well, no,
a super weak nigga.
That's because men feel they can control females with the dick.
You selling
You know what
yourself
I'm
a dream.
Yeah, that's true. They are.
Really, it wasn't good enough.
Misunderstood the question, so.
You say you misunderstood the question?
Fucking is fucking, like you said.
Yeah, it is.
But,
damn.
you know what I'm saying? Like I say, you can give motherfucker your body, but don't give them your heart. It's a difference.
Exactly.
I think the only way to get to their heart is through their pussy. Personally.
Oh yeah.
I mean, so if he fucking, he got a shot.
No, it's just with women. Once you give him the pussy, he got your heart. You see what I'm saying?
That's why you don't fuck after she fuck. You leave her alone.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what I'm saying. If you give me your body, you can't give me. You give me your heart. I can't deal with neither one.
Real quick, this little text I got. So I'm gonna bring it up before we close it out because I want y'all opinion on this.
I thought this was a live call in. Why ain't call in?
Oh no, this shit ain't even plugged up.
Yeah, this
But,
ringing off the
hell yeah.
Next episode, cause there's gonna be some shit.
We going back to the and we going back to ask them dudes.
Man.
So get y'all ask them dudes questions ready, cause we going back to that one, and we gonna do call in on ask them dudes.
Need one of them.
Yeah, we gonna do call in ask them dudes. So y'all, we posted like crazy.
Yeah,
so don't be shy.
If you call in, leave a voicemail.
You call in too, really.
Yeah.
It don't matter.
We'll get back to you.
So situation. I'm trying to word it right. Alright, you know what? Okay. You have, like, right now, you know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about youngin' and short, but we in our 30s. Going to the 40s, 50s, 60s. So we, you know, we can all count.
So we all at the table in the same.
Yeah, and you know what? You're right. Because y'all can relate. You got a parent that's dealing with this new social media. And they meeting people on social media. Now, let's just say, because we all men here, let's just say your father meets a female on social media. He's selling her a good dream. You know what I'm saying? But she turns around and she gives it back to him. So he like, man, you know what? You know what, son? You know, she's a nice one. Whop the bam. But then she hits your inbox on some old, hey, what's up with you?
I've had that happen.
You know what I'm saying? Now, it happens. You screenshot, for the proof. You screenshot, you send it to the father. Like, hey.
Screenshot?
Yeah.
You know, because you want proof. You want proof.
Video.
No.
I'm sorry.
Y'all didn't get to that point yet.
We ain't got to that.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
He trying to get some
See, Visa leaked.
He already. Hey, we're talking about it right. You don't want this. You don't want.
That's how me and my daddy is.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to tell you, Visa lethal. But you're not as lethal. You ain't as lethal as Visa. You screenshot.
Right.
You know, the whole, hey, what's going on with you? And you send that to your father. You know what I'm saying? Now, you send it because, yeah, we got birds down here. You send it because you want Pops to be, you know, aware. Now, let's just switch it, and you a daughter dealing with a mother. How different is that? As far as you trying to explain to your mother what's going on. Because mom's still like,
okay,
I'm a holler.
Is the daughter legal? Is the daughter legal?
They, you know,
so that
20s,
is
30s.
That is a game education.
Right.
You have to then give that daughter that education. You have to first. She has to understand.
No. Your daughter got the inbox from the mother's potential boyfriend.
That's what I'm saying. So the mother's potential. Okay, so she needs to have that discussion with the mother. Number one, like she definitely need to tell him, like, dude, trying to come at me, blah blah blah. But the mother should have enough sense to be able to tell that daughter, okay, this is how dudes get out. Okay.
No. The daughter bring it to the mother to show that dudes get
That's
down.
what I'm saying. So the mother,
it's kind of like the mother don't understand the game.
Right. The mother should understand at that point.
No. Remember, the mother is dealing with social media
we're
now.
We're talking about two different things. The social media element, yes, she needs to be educated by the daughter. But when it come to niggas and what that nigga trying to pull, the mama's supposed to take control of that situation. Okay, baby, let me go ahead and tell you what he trying to pull.
Right.
He couldn't win with me, or he was just playing with me, but obviously he got interest in you.
No.
Don't.
He's still trying to come at the mama.
No,
that's what I'm saying.
He's just trying to be
the same whether it's social media or not.
No, no,
exactly.
Mama what I'm saying is he trying to be sneaky and hit the daughter.
He trying to
without mama knowing.
Okay. Right. So, but once they had a discussion, they supposed to say, "Hey, this is the kind of dude that we dealing with." So, first of all, I hope both of them ain't gonna deal with him. But at the same time, say for instance, the daughter go.
No.
Then she should be going with her eyes wide open.
Screenshot to the mother. You know, then she's saying, "Mama, he ain't about shit. Look what he did."
Right. So, but the mama should understand that, and she should tell the daughter, "Okay, well, this is how dirty niggas can be. So you want to avoid a nigga like this, as I'm going to avoid him." Now, if either of them choose to still deal with dude after the fact, then you should be dealing with it with your eyes wide open because y'all done had that discussion about him.
But do you kind of see, and this to all of y'all, do you kind of see the difference in the game because of social media?
Yeah.
Like this shit is hard to do without social media.
Look at the different mediums we talking about. We talking about your old ass mama meeting some motherfucker on the internet.
Old ass mama.
You know what I'm saying? We talking about your old ass daddy meeting some chick on the internet.
Sending your mama a screenshot and having to explain it to her.
We're talking about the ability for some nigga to send the mother and the daughter a message. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, trying to trap them both. This a whole new situation right here. This is unfathomable 10, 12 years
Right,
ago.
because a mother-daughter situation, I mean,
he could possibly get away with
This is from a medium
back in the day.
This is from a medium that was designed to keep people connected.
Right.
And keep people aware of what's going on with other people. You know what I'm saying? It was never supposed to be a fuck fest, but that's what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it had got to a point where I cut my Instagram off because I seen nothing but pussy and cars on my Instagram. That was it. I like the cars, but all that pussy is not good for my appetite. It makes me hungry.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So then it come with Facebook.
You know, I hope to get to that point one day.
You get to seeing all
right now, the young nigga
posts
hungry.
where ain't no good men out here. I'm tired of these niggas and they childish and they doing all this and all that and that complaining shit, and I don't want to see that either. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to see no negativity on my Facebook. I mean, the news bad enough. I got ABC and NBC on my shit, and every day is some bullshit.
Yeah, but can you avoid negativity on
you
social
can.
media?
You can cut a lot of motherfuckers that's constantly negative out. Everybody gonna have some negativity every once
You
in a
don't have
while.
no page no more.
You might not, and then guess what that means? You still living your life, you just living it without fucking Facebook. Like, so fucking what?
Exactly.
Right.
Like a lot of time, like right now, you gotta look at the whole technology game right now.
Mm-hmm.
That is a core part of it.
That's
got motherfuckers out here spending $900 on iPhone. You know what I'm saying?
6.
That's got kids addicted.
6.
If you
don't
take
point
your
at me.
kid,
It ain't 9. It's 6.
if you take your phone, and you get to a point where you can whoop your child's ass and tell them they can't watch TV no more, and that was a punishment. Kids don't even watch TV no more.
You ain't bullshitting.
You take their phone, it's the end of their fucking life.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I ain't got no phone no more. You mean? You a mean ass mama?
And you know, all me.
Shorty that got on punishment.
Yeah.
And they gave her a little track phone and shit. Funniest.
Fuck her life up, huh?
And by my phone being broke and me having this track phone, I know what the fuck she feel like. This I be texting on this motherfucking phone. Sometimes I get mad and throw that motherfucker.
But and then like with social, you'll be in a place. Now next time you go out in public, I'm talking about Taco Bell, Dunkin' Donuts, wherever. You go out and you just sit down for a second and put your phone on the table, put it in your pocket and just observe. You go downtown that day, you probably can see motherfuckers is walking down the street blind as hell.
Yeah.
They in their phone.
Yep.
They not looking up. They not looking up. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the world outside your phone don't even really exist to you no more.
Yeah.
You know what I think?
For some people.
I think because they said the TV was the idiot box. I just think they kind of
shrunk it.
Honestly,
it made
they shrunk it and made it more interactive.
Yeah, the new idiot box.
Now you can like and share the idiot shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I see videos on that shit all the time. Now they got it. You seen on Facebook now where they got it where you click a video and you can scroll up and watch
more videos, and I watch them all.
I watch all of them till they don't go down no more.
Right. I watch them all.
And I'll fuck around, look up and go back on my timeline, and I done shared 5 out of them 7 fucking videos. Like all that shit was funny as hell.
All of
You know what I'm saying? They got you. It ain't nobody's job but for you to disconnect. Like real talk. Like you got to dumb it down. Man, my phone go dead sometimes. I don't turn it back on the charge. I plug that motherfucker up and walk away from it. It needs to chill. It needs to chill.
That's what I do.
It needs to breathe. I find myself sometimes I can't go to the bathroom without my phone.
Yeah.
Oh hell no.
Like your phone, your life support now. Let's be real.
And if I look up and if I pick up my phone and make a phone call and I look down and I got 16, that little circle 16 next to my Facebook, I got to open that motherfucker
To see what
and
happens.
8 of them gonna be Stezo Radio.
We're popular.
Man, law, get some control about yourself.
All I control is my ass cheeks.
I had to tell
I can
myself
hold in
that early,
farts.
though. You know, like you say, you can't do shit without you. I just had to tell myself, like, man, fuck this phone. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
But how long do that last
you say,
though?
It deters us. From
When you yell "fuck this phone"
Man,
and you woke.
if it lasts 5 minutes, that's bad. That's good. Real talk.
Even 5 minutes, that's a big
You know what
difference.
I'm saying?
Now.
You know what? I tell all y'all, go a day.
Without your phone.
I've went weeks.
It deters me. You know what I'm saying?
So
That's your phone, you know.
Like I said, I
You
ain't
fuck
gonna
with
lie.
the fat girls and the fat girls sat on
It's
his.
the shit that you post. You know what I'm saying? That makes me realize like the shit they talk about on Facebook ain't about shit. So I put the phone down and I made myself a promise this year that every time I want to go buy a bottle, I'm gonna buy a fucking book. Fuck all the extra dumb.
Hey, you know my motto. I read
That's what I'm
at
saying.
least 2 non-fictional books a
what
month.
I said, nigga, what you post make me realize a
Yeah.
lot of shit. But for every bottle I buy, I'd rather buy a book this year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
do that.
bottles
for
for
real.
books.
Yeah, do that. I mean, seriously,
it's some bullshit
all of y'all
going
do
on
that.
out here.
See, for
Buy you
me,
2
it
books a month.
It went from books to bottles. You know, I've been reading books all my life.
See, I
man.
try to
got
read things on my phone. I try to do more than just
Bottle.
social media with my phone.
But you can get.
I read shit off my
e-books and all
phone,
that
like
extra
it's
shit, but-
ebooks
Yeah.
and you know what I'm saying.
Oh,
Even
man.
news footage.
I got Audible.com. I got Kindle.
I read PDFs from all types
Man.
of situations, man.
All this shit they put on Facebook now, like you say, it's a lot of negativity as far as black people fighting. They want to put all that wretched bullshit on there. You know what I'm saying?
That's just on
But
your
you know,
Facebook.
at
be honest with
the
you.
yeah.
You gotta delete. You gotta
if
delete.
you was white, there would probably be white people fighting on your Facebook.
No, but it's about who you friend and be
Friend and
That's
follow.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
That's what I mean by that.
right.
But by you being
Most of
black,
the
you
time,
already.
white people befriend a lot of white people. I'm not saying it's a racist situation, but I want to ask you this: how many people from overseas do you have on your Facebook?
None.
Exactly. You are missing the majority of the world. Focus on
Exactly.
what's going on with just your friends.
Yeah.
But how do
This
you?
is the internet. This
how
is
do you
the information
tap
super
into overseas shit if you don't know nobody?
You gotta open it up.
by reading books. You'll read a book, and when you get on this book, this is a global book. You like the book on Facebook,
Yep.
and there are other people that comment about the book.
Right.
These people are not all from your hood.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But what my
And the
thing
more
is-
books that you read that
But
person likes, y'all
that's
get
what
a
I'm
like, and then it's a
we don't
camaraderie.
have that type of guy like niggas like you and Steve. We don't have that to just.
Well, you know what? You do.
Where,
You do because
You got it like I
you
got
know us. So you
Yeah, you
have
got it like I got it.
But
Yeah.
I'm just saying people that I know. You see what I'm saying?
But no,
we found it. It was right there.
Yeah.
It's right there on your Facebook, just like it's on mine.
And you know what?
What?
We trying. We
What-
trying
what
with Stezo
Facebook-
Radio. We trying to
Educate
you know,
and entertain.
Yeah, we trying to bring, we got jokes behind the message. We all we can do is try. Like if you go on Stezo Radio Facebook page or Stezo Radio Instagram page, it's a lot of deep pictures. It's a lot of deep,
right, but I'm
links.
saying.
So wait, I got you.
It's a fine.
So check this out. So check this out.
Society that we tap into. You
So
see
check
what I'm
this
saying?
out. I got you. What I want to go down is this: if this podcast,
Or you could be your personal friend.
if
your
if
personal friend,
if this
so it-
podcast ever touched anyone across the pond, I'm talking about anywhere in Europe, Asia, India, Africa, Australia, anywhere like Greenland, I don't give a damn. Anywhere like that, hit this man's Instagram. What's your Instagram tag?
Ricky Bobby 26.
Period, point blank.
And
So
Ricky
from-
Bobby 26 is trying to learn. So
I'm
bring
trying
Ricky Bobby 26
something
at Instagram.
educational. Yes.
Some educational
and his
information.
mind is open to things. So whatever you got for him that is cultural,
Right.
bring it to him.
But hey, don't bring him how to roll a blunt. He already know that.
Yeah, right. Right.
Hey,
Especially unless
Bring
it's
a
going
real
to
shit.
Amsterdam.
Right.
I don't know
Bring
nothing about
a
that.
real shit.
That's
That's not what
you're
you're
right.
interested
That's
in.
cultural. That's very cultural. But I learned that, like you said, I don't even know.
But I'm
Right,
saying
right.
this is the medium
I
for
want to broaden my
that.
horizons.
This is the medium for that. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
I need foreign shit.
I got a cousin who was in Afghanistan, okay? And he met different people that when I like his stuff, they have liked my stuff, and then we became friends. So I have friends in Germany.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I ain't gonna lie.
Stuff like that.
So I sent you about the fucking. It was some bullshit, some liquor, but the shit I sent you, I don't know. It was some fucking Scottish liquor or some shit.
No, that attachment it wasn't available.
You gotta order the shit, but
yeah, I think a lot of times Facebook is getting real.
That was Instagram.
Yeah, because you will send it, and if I don't see it within within 3 hours, they delete the shit. Facebook getting real.
I'm gonna tell you, I sent you, but he sent me some messages today. But
I'm gonna tell you another thing about social media that I noticed. So like we got this whole, and I'm gonna touch on it because it's current. This Bill Cosby thing, right?
Oh yes.
So right now, without me watching the news or seeing anything about Bill Cosby, I know the whole fucking story.
Before you touch it, do you want to do a Bill Cosby?
I mean, I really don't even think it's relevant, bro. I don't want to blow that up no bigger than what it is.
Be Bill Cosby, but we need to touch on the subject of
because that Bill Cosby shit big.
What I really want to touch on the subject of is
you say Quaaludes.
Is the necessity.
Why are they not available anymore?
What is the need for men to feel like they gotta dope women up for sex?
No. Let's stop right there. Let's stop right there because
we gonna do some.
You know me because I want to bring Bill to the table. I probably read more on Bill than I did the Bible, and the shit I've been getting back is basically Quaaludes. They kind of brought down your cocaine high. So everybody was fucking with Quaaludes back then. You know what I'm saying?
Cause what made me say that, I was watching Wolf of Wall Street, and that's what they was doing.
They was doing Quaaludes, on that move. Yeah, they'd do the coke, then the Quaaludes break. Yeah, like cocaine bring you here, Quaaludes bring you down even. So it was kind of like, it wasn't so much illegal, it was like a party drug. You know what I'm saying? So it was like,
so you can keep on popping.
Yeah, so the whole Bill Cosby thing was more like, okay,
a culture, a sign of the times kind of thing.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Back then, they got down with Quaaludes. You know what I'm saying?
Did y'all see that interview with his lawyer?
I love her.
That's another thing. That's another thing. Why the fuck do we know who his lawyer is right now? Because they put that shit on CNN, Facebook, ABC.
I think because of her, he gonna get off. I mean, he gonna get. I personally think he would have got off.
Okay, hold on.
I think
hold on. Are we gonna do a?
We might as well. We at it.
Hey,
we at it.
We are so thankful that y'all still log in and subscribe and follow Stezo Radio. And we're gonna set this one off, and we're gonna get into the Cosby shit. But like always, I want everybody to give parting shots. Parting shots on social media and thirsty females and males.
Messing up the game.
Go ahead, youngie.
Women, it's on y'all to bring the chivalry back. Period.
That is a great fucking point. The power of the PU is...
With great
go ahead,
power.
Vizzle. What you got, Vizzle? Man.
Stop your like addiction. Leave it alone.
What you got, ain't you? You can't beat that. I'm just telling you right now. You can't beat that.
You really can't. You really can't. 1-800 Stop Liking. Come see your boy Will_Small World on Instagram, and I can cure your like addiction by throwing your phone in the toilet.
Ricky Bobby.
Yeah, people, we need to realize the difference between social media and real life.
Yes, sir.
Because it's some real shit going on out here.
What you got, Short?
Man, I agree with Ricky on that one. I'm going to say the same exact thing. But I'm going to also say, man, I personally think social media helped women think that chivalry is dead.
Okay.
True.
So, don't believe every fucking thing you read or see on Facebook.
Yeah, just take the compliment.
Yeah.
And again,
be appreciative.
And again, if y'all got comments and concerns, we love when y'all inbox. So inbox us at all our social media networks.
What you got on that?
Oh, on my You know what? I think I'm gonna say this. If you're in a relationship and your relationship can't withstand social media, don't include it in your relationship.
I agree with that.
Admit to being strong. You know what I'm saying? As a man, you have to admit your weakness. If your weakness is seeing all them comments and them likes, and it's gonna piss you off, just admit that shit.
Which is a whole other subject.
Hey, real.
But what would you say?
Do men have weaknesses?
You trying to go to something. We trying to close out. You trying to bring some good shit in.
Right.
You trying to bring good shit for the next topic.
That's a whole other topic.
But you know,
Stezo was touching on.
Like I said, if y'all got different situations or different comments on this, man, hit us up on all them social media networks, man. We love when y'all do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm delaying because Youngin getting his charger because Youngin do that social media shit better than me.
At Stezo Radio, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, SoundCloud, iTunes. Look, we need y'all help. We appreciate what y'all did for us at the end of 2015, but we need y'all to help take Stezo Radio to, bigger heights, bigger and better things. Please go on these websites, go on iTunes and all that. Share these episodes and please rate Stezo Radio and leave a review.
Right. Check it out. Don't think for us. Okay? We appreciate y'all. We what like-minded people, but don't exclude nobody because you don't think that they're gonna roll with what we're saying. Let them hear it and let them make up their own mind. Right. You know what I'm saying? Let the word spread, because where we may be entertaining some, we educating others. Yeah, and for others, we doing both.
Like prime example, whenever I bring the show to somebody, I have a favorite episode, which for me is the community. Yeah. That's always whenever I meet somebody new, episode 12, listen to that one. And if you don't like episode 12, this ain't the show for you.
And sometimes it depends on who I introduce you to, because I do meet a lot of youngers in my game, and I tell them about that Berlin Wall.
Yeah, that Berlin Wall. Shit, that's classic.
All the time, man. Like I tell them, like, dude, like when you got questions about why you feel the way you feel and why people treating you the way you treating you, you got to know why. You got to understand it's a barrier and it's something keeping you from knowing something. And this is it right here. It's that Berlin Wall.
My favorite.
Episode 3.
My favorite is Stezo Radio.
All of it in a nutshell, huh? And then you got real entertaining with them side chick episodes, man. Side niggas, like
that's become my new favorite. I ain't gonna lie.
Part 2, go listen, check your boy out.
Yeah. Know your role. Part 1
but like
and 2.
I said, don't hide us from nobody, man. Share the wealth.
Yeah.
We love it. And on that note, we out.
Stezo's thought of the day.
All right, that was a very good podcast. Very entertaining. But social media is kind of serious right now. It's you might as well call it a mainstay in today's society. You got those who can't go without social media. But with that being said, when it comes to relationships, when it comes to girlfriends and boyfriends, wives and husbands on social media, I guess it all depends on how strong your relationship is. Social media can show you just how weak the bond is, because no matter what your girlfriend or boyfriend is getting as far as likes, comments on the photo, if it's strong at home, it's not going to matter. Now, I do understand that if your girlfriend or boyfriend is posting photos to get likes, it may make you think that maybe you're not doing enough at home to give them the attention. But sometimes that may not be it. Now, if it is the reason, just address it. Address it. Spend more time, do more conversating, do more outings, whatever it is. But a lot of times social media is just that, social. You can't take offense. You can't get too up in arms over it. But if you notice that some shit going wrong and that your partner is posting more on social media and they getting all this attention, it's going to rub you the wrong way. You just got to pay attention to how they receive that attention. If they receive that attention to the point where they feel like they get more attention from social media than you, then shit, y'all might as well break up. I'm just being real. And again, if you disagree, hit us up. Stezo Radio at Instagram, SoundCloud, YouTube, Facebook, at yahoo.com, at gmail.com. Let me know how you feel.